Okay, for this video we're going to be drawing Isoline 4. So once again you can either select a new part or you can also select a new file here, and we're going to be using the standard inch part file. I'm going to go ahead and double click. Okay, this time around we're actually going to go ahead and approach this a little bit differently. We're going to start with the solid and then we're going to extrude two parts of the object. So as always, we're going to start with either a 2D sketch by clicking here or right-clicking and selecting New Sketch. You could actually create the solid using any one of these three views. You could actually start with the front view, or you could start with the top view. You could even do this in the right side view, but I'm going to go ahead and just use the front view, which is the XY plane. So I'm going to click once here. And I'm going to start with the rectangle tool. I can either click here or I can right click and also select 2-point rectangle. Either one is fine. I'm going to click once at the origin. It's always important to start at the origin. Click once, release your mouse, move in the direction you want to create the rectangle, and I'm going to type in for the length, which is the first number 5. I'm then going to hit my tab key on my keyboard, and the height is 2.5, and I'm going to go ahead and hit enter. Now we can see that this object is much larger than our viewing space, so I'm going to hit zoom all, or I can also double click on my mouse roller wheel. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and finish sketch. So you can see this is sketch number 1. I'm going to go ahead and select finish sketch. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a zoom all again. And as always, we're going to do some extrusion here. Once again, you can either click here, or you can hit E on your keyboard, or you can right click and select extrude. Okay, we're going to take this face here in the front view. We're actually going to have it move in the opposite direction. And I'm going to type in for my distance 1.5, and I'm going to select OK. Okay, so you can see under Extrusion 1, we have a sketch called Sketch 1. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and select another new sketch. I'm going to go ahead this time and select the right side view. I'm going to click here once. You can now see we have sketch 2. This time around, I could take the rectangle tool. I'm going to click once in this corner. Click, release your mouse, just drag. And this has a dimension of 0.5. I'm going to hit my tab key by 0.5. And I'm going to hit the enter key now. And just keep in mind, like any program, if you ever do make a mistake, you can always hit Control Z. You can also hit Control Y to bring it back. I'm going to hit the rectangle tool again. Bottom left-hand corner, click once. Move up and over. Once again, same dimensions, 0.5. And then hit my tab key, 0.5, and enter. Now, I'm going to go ahead and select Finish Sketch. Okay, always finish a sketch when you have put some geometry on a face. And you'll notice this is sketch 2. Now, this is going to be a little bit different than we've done before with the extrusion. So watch how I do this. I'm going to hit extrude. Okay, I actually want to extrude this and this, but you'll notice it'll only let me do one at a time. So let's start with this top one. I'm going to just go ahead and click here once. Okay, remember, you can also click and drag that arrow in the direction you want to extrude. I could even push this all the way back if I wanted to, but another little trick is to actually use what's called distance all. Obviously making sure I'm extruding in the correct direction. Now, it won't let me click here, so here's what you need to do. Select this option called Profile, and with Profile I can select another face that I want to extrude. Okay, you can see I've extruded 2 faces. I'm going to go ahead and select OK. I'm going to go ahead and do a zoom all. Make sure I'm in my home position. And I'm going to go ahead and save Isoline 4 to my H drive in the Isoline and IsoCirc folder. Good job.